What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be taking off the cats off the G35. Actually, let me rephrase that. I've already taken the cats off the G35. We're installing test pipes. So we're installing ISR resonator test pipes, and by the time you see the second part of this video, it'll be a few days ahead. I just kind of want to get the cats taken off today in this part of the video, so that I would have ample time to take them off. They actually came off pretty easy. They have about 125,000 miles. The only part that I did have an issue with is this bolt right here. I had one of the bolts snapped, but that's what happens when the hardware has been sitting on there for 125,000 miles. But either way, here we go. Nobody wants to have stock cats on their car, so especially the G. We're gonna be running the ARC exhaust with the ISR resonator test pipes. It's gonna sound really good. Trust the process. These are out of here. If you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you want some free cats, come get them. I don't need them. I don't want them at all whatsoever. So we're just waiting on admin tuning to ship my intakes. Yo, admin tuning, Monsef, dog, need intakes. But otherwise than that, car's ready to rock. As soon as the intakes get here, buying the tune to put it on up rev, and we're gonna do the base tune. Then we're driving to Houston and get it tuned by Monsef in person. So I definitely want to see what this HR motor is gonna make in the dyno. I'm gonna say it's gonna make somewhere around 290. Maybe with admin intakes, it probably make closer to 300. It's very hard to get an HR just with simple bolt-ons to 300. It's very rare, I would say. It's not hard, it's just very rare. So from what I've seen anyway. So this being a manual, I think we have a better chance at actually achieving that number. So I'll see you guys when the dump pipes get here, which will be the next clip. All right, guys, fast forward a few days and we have our test pipes here. Let's see what we got. They look just the same as I imagined. These gaskets, we might not use those, we may use a different kind. And here we go, some extenders for the CEL light fix, which we'll see how well they work. But otherwise than that, these are the test pipes. Go ahead and put this camera down so I can take it off. Sweet. Not sure how good the light in the camera can pick it up, but these are resonated ISR test pipes, and I love these things. Looks like this one is in there kind of at an angle. I hope the threads aren't freaking screwed, but we'll find out here in a second. I used to love the way these sound with the ARC exhaust, so hopefully it's the same tone. Let's take the other one out and see how this O2 cap. Kind of freaked out right now. It's sitting at an angle. Looks like this one is straight, so I'll let you guys know what the verdict of that was whenever I re-plug in the O2s. Before I put these on off camera, I want to cut this installation and just show you guys the sound clips. Just keep in mind that stock cats have studs at the top, and they have a stud there, and these don't at all. So you're going to want to put these bolts from the header flange down to the test pipe flange, and then all the way down so you can bolt them up from the bottom. That's the safe way to do it. That's the way I'm going to do it. So you no longer have to deal with those pesky bolts from the top of the engine bay. Alright guys, you probably think I'm crazy, but even though I'm using gaskets, I still have a nice layer of RTV gasket maker, high temperature. Just these VQs are notorious for having exhaust leaks, and I don't want to have one, so just taking a couple of necessary precautions to make sure that I don't have any. I'm also going to use some on this side of the exhaust as well. So yeah. Alright, I said I was going to cut the camera on when the install was done, but just a quick tip. I use gasket maker on this and a gasket. I hate exhaust leaks, so hopefully that takes care of it. We also have the O2 extension for the CEL, which I'm sure is still going to pop up. These VQs are notorious for it, but this car's getting tuned, so that doesn't really matter. So apparently I am mentally challenged. I forgot to put the intake back on. This car is pretty much choking on itself right now. So take two. All right, guys, it's about 100 degrees in this garage. Installation is complete. Thank you so much for joining me on this short video. Next up, we got to get this bumper to paint. I'm sick of looking at it like that. It's going to paint today. I'm probably not going to put it on until I get the admin tuning intakes installed and the cartoon. Then I'll put the bumper back on. Makes no sense to take it off. Those tabs are so weak that I don't want to mess with them. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.